Hi Scotch Plains, this is Lisa with another episode of First Chapter. Tonight I will be reading My Sister the Serial Killer by Oyinkan Braithwaite. From the publisher's description, Doubleday is bitter. How could she not be? Her sister, Ayola, is many things. The favorite child, the beautiful one, possibly sociopathic. And now, Ayola's third boyfriend in a row is dead. Doubleday's practicality is the sister's saving grace. She knows the best solutions for cleaning blood. The trunk of her car is big enough for a body, and she keeps Ayola from posting pictures of her dinner to Instagram when she should be mourning her missing boyfriend. Not that she gets any credit. Doubleday has long been in love with a kind, handsome doctor at the hospital where she works. She dreams of the day when he will realize that she's exactly what he needs. But when he asks Doubleday for Ayola's phone number, she must reckon with what her sister has become and how far she's willing to go to protect her. Words. Ayola summons me with these words. Doubleday, I killed him. I had hoped I would never hear those words again. Bleach. I bet you didn't know that bleach masks the smell of blood. Most people use bleach indiscriminately, assuming it is a catch-all product, never taking the time to read the list of ingredients on the back, never taking the time to return to the recently wiped surface to take a closer look. Bleach will disinfect, but it's not great for cleaning residue. So I use it only after I have first scrubbed the bathroom of all traces of life and death. It is clear that the room we are in has been remodeled recently. It has that never-been-used look, especially now that I've spent close to 3 hours cleaning up. The hardest part was getting to the blood that had seeped in between the shower and the caulking. It's an easy part to forget. There's nothing placed on any of the surfaces. His shower gel, toothbrush, and toothpaste are all stored in the cabinet above the sink. Then there's the shower mat, a black smiley face on a yellow rectangle in an otherwise white room. Ayola is perched on the toilet seat, her knees raised and her arms wrapped around them. The blood on her dress has dried, and there's no risk that it will drip on the white, now glossy floors. Her dreadlocks are piled atop her head, so they don't sweep the ground. She keeps looking up at me with her big brown eyes, afraid that I am angry, that I will soon get off my hands and knees to lecture her. I'm not angry. If I'm anything, I'm tired. The sweat from my brow drips onto the floor, and I use the blue sponge to wipe it away. I was about to eat when she called me. I had laid everything out on the tray in preparation. The fork was to the left of the plate, the knife to the right. I folded the napkin into the shape of a crown and placed it at the center of the plate. The movie was paused at the beginning credits, and the oven timer had just rung when my phone began to vibrate violently on my table. By the time I get home, the food will be cold. I stand up and rinse the gloves in the sink, but I don't remove them. Ayola is looking at my reflection in the mirror. We need to move the body, I tell her. Are you angry at me? Perhaps a normal person would be angry, but what I feel now is a pressing need to dispose of the body. When I got here, we carried him to the boot of my car so that I was free to scrub and mop without having to countenance his cold stare. Get your bag, I reply. We return to the car, and he is still in the boot, waiting for us. The third mainland bridge gets little to no traffic at this time of night, and since there are no lamplights, it's almost pitch black. But if you look beyond the bridge, you can see the lights of the city. We take him to where we took the last one, over the bridge and into the water. At least he won't be lonely. Some of the blood has seeped into the lining of the boot. Ayola offers to clean it out of guilt, but I take my homemade mixture of 1 spoon of ammonia to 2 cups of water from her and pour it over the stain. I don't know whether or not they have the tech for a thorough crime scene investigation in Lagos. but Iola could never clear up as efficiently as I can. And that's the first chapter of My Sister, the Serial Killer. This book is available on our RB Digital app as an ebook. Thank you.